If you feel like you're in that situation of holding on to leftover anxiety, depression, guilt, things like that, it's okay to feel like you have it there. There's nothing wrong with knowing those emotions because as long as you know them, you can learn how to work with them. I would rather want to know how to work on something that I'm going through at the moment instead of work on it and I'm not going through it at all because it won't relate to me. Welcome back, beautiful people. Whew, it was a great weekend and a great way to start this week. Happy to see everyone is here. I'm happy again for the support, the consistent support on this channel. So, if you guys haven't already, and you are new here, consider giving a like. But if you are new here, of course, I'd like to introduce myself if I can get the words out. My name is Jonathan. I like to talk about my testimony, uh, God, and personal growth in a gym setting. I am slowly starting to incorporate gym nostalgic, nostal, uh, gym style videos where it's just working out videos, raw videos, a little bit of edit, of course, but mostly raw, where I'm not really talking or um, much of anything there. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy the channel or do like what you see, by all means, leave a like. I'd appreciate it. It is free, and it helps me help other people who may need to hear the message. So, what we're going to be talking about today is let it go. More easier said than done, like I've done before and said before. But when it comes to this topic, the biggest thing that I first start off with is, excuse me, what I want to start off with is guilt. And time again, there's the circumstances where we feel that we need to hold on to each other as a way to feel like we're doing the right thing. Some people hold on to being the big brother or being the big sister because they feel guilty that they're the only ones that can do it. They feel like they have to do that also for their parents, raising their parents and helping them through struggles and things like that, working and helping with the family, helping with the kids, helping not with the kids but with their siblings. And I know that it doesn't sound like a typical situation, but it happens a lot. I went through it. Just recently, I talked to my mom a little bit about how I wouldn't go to you for advice because I helped you grow up. I watched you grow up, and I've been there every time that there's something bad that would happen as a kid. And it made me mentally unstable for a long time. But I had that guilt in my heart where if I didn't help, who else was going to do it? My mom didn't, of course, do it or wasn't able to at the time. But when she started working, doing more stuff for the family, and then able to get us a house, of course, I felt a little relief. But then again, I still felt like I had to take care of my brother and sister. So it was very, it wasn't that it was very painful, it was that it was very stressful for a kid raising kids, a kid raising their parent. And if you're anything like me, you understand that at a point you have to say, I need to move on. I want to be able to grow as a person and learn from my own experiences instead of be there every single time. It might have been the wrong decision to leave when I did at the time, but I'm glad that I did because it helped me be who I am today. It helped me understand that no matter what you go through, you can't make excuses for how you are. So you need to let go of the guilt that you had for when you were younger, for a couple years ago. You can't change the past. You can't change anyone. The only thing that you can change is what you think and how you feel. And if you're going to hold on to it, then you're just going to make things worse for yourself and for everyone around you. I hold my emotions on my shoulder. So when I'm not okay, everyone can tell. And what benefit is that going to do for anyone else, right? Like, how is that going to help anyone else? I want to be able to be that example that we were able to get out of that situation. I was able to get out of the situation and grow from it. That's going to finish up this segment of the video. What I'm going to do next is when I get to the gym, we're going to be working on chest. So we're going to do that for a little bit, and then we're going to actually get into that next segment of the video. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're going to continue to the next segment of this video. So, after I wipe this down, of course, but is it focused? Yeah, I guess that's a little bit better, right? So, the next thing that I want to talk about is the future impact on others when you hold on to things that you shouldn't be holding on to. So, this could be like relationship wise, this could be like talking about family right now, this could be work wise, a lot of things. So, if you feel like you're in that situation of holding on to leftover anxiety, depression, guilt, things like that, it's okay to feel like you have it there. There's nothing wrong with knowing those emotions, because as long as you know them, you can learn how to work with them. I would rather want to know how to work on something that I'm going through at the moment instead of work on it and I'm not going through it at all, because it won't relate to me. But for the longest time, I dealt with depression, anxiety, um, feeling like I was nothing, worthless. Uh, I mean, all of the above, practically suicidal thoughts, things like that. There was like a lot of things that I thought about that affected me mentally, spiritually, physically, things like that. And I would say that if you were going through that, figure out the main cause of it. My main cause was, and I like at the end of the day, I know it was because I felt like because my dad never took the time to actually try and work on things or come back. Real dad, sorry. My real father, biological father, never decided to come back and actually try to work on things or try to talk to me. It could have been, something else that was out of my control, like my parents talking, but it was very difficult for me as a kid who needed to learn how to grow up and take care of others to learn that on my own. And I held on to that for years, and I transferred over to my marriage. I transferred over to relationships that I was having, like friend wise and partnerships, things like that, like in general, like friend wise. And it made me doubt a lot of things that I was going through. Now, once I started going to church, I found God. It taught me how to. Like, there was a point where I felt like I hit rock bottom, and I didn't want to be here anymore, and I wanted to just do whatever, and I didn't care about anyone else. I didn't care about anything else, and that wasn't healthy for me. But on top of that, that wasn't healthy for everyone around me. And I didn't notice that it was affecting everyone around me. I thought it was just affecting me because it was just all about me, and what I'm feeling and what I need to feel. And if you don't feel the way that I feel, then I'm gonna make sure that you do. So I would make it a mission to go and hurt people, and that all backtracked to what I wasn't letting go when I was younger. Like, I wasn't able to let go of it because I wasn't able to get to that step. But when I did get there, it felt have you ever had a heavy jacket on, or like your clothes was all wet and you needed to go take a shower or something, like you need to take all your clothes off? It felt like that relief, like I'm finally gonna get in the shower and get it clean for once. That's gonna finish up this second segment. We're gonna do one more segment. We're gonna work out just a little bit more, and then we'll call it for the day. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we are going to finish up with this video for the day. Honestly, I feel like it was a fast video, but if you guys were able to watch it all the way through, I greatly appreciate you. I know it's only been a couple years. I'm sorry, it's only been almost a year. I can say a little over a year that I've been really taking this serious, so I appreciate that for all the support again. If you didn't like it, leave a like. At least I'd appreciate it. So to finish up this video, we've talked about what happens when you hold on to it, what can happen. We talked about how it can affect you, and what you should do to let it go so it can help you for the future. But now we're going to talk about how it actually does benefit you. So my way was to find Christ. My way was to go through what I had to so that I can hit rock bottom and find God there. Because He wants you wherever you're at, not wherever you want to be, it's wherever you're at. And I found Him at my lowest point. So of course everyone's going to be different, but whatever you do, learn to let it go of anything that you're holding on to. It's not going to benefit you or anyone else. It's actually going to just make things 100 times worse. And when I say that is because I've personally seen the relationships get worse and worse, regarding friends, regarding parents, regarding partners in general. And it feels like I had so much opportunity to do good and I didn't. I know that I'm not the best person in the world, and I will never claim to be a perfect person. And I have flaws, but I will own them and I will speak about them because I felt like there was no one that was out that was like me out there, and because of that, I want to be able to reach people that are out there like this, who feel like they're lost, whether it's finding God or not. It is always a process to be a better person, to learn to let go, to learn to be happy, to learn to accept yourself for who you are. There's only one of you. Whether someone else is going through the same thing that you're going through, there's only one of you. And you deserve yourself 100% of the time. You're the only one that's going to show up for yourself. And if you hold on to things that are going to hurt other people, hurt yourself in the future, then what's the point of even doing it? Like, what's the point of even trying? You're going to hurt the people who actually want to be in your life. And then those people are going to hold on to that and take it to the next relationship. So think about it, don't think about it. At the end of the day, it's up to you. I'm not going to be there at the end of the night telling you, hey, you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have done that. But if I was, I would tell you to stop. I would tell you that it's time to let go. It's time to really let go of what you're holding on to. Because there's a lot of people that care about you. Whether you think about it or not, your smile can affect anyone in this world. You holding the door open can affect anyone in this world. You saying, hey, I like your jacket, I like your smile, I like your hair. Any type of comment can affect anyone, whether it's good or bad. So just think about it, learn from it, and let's move on to do bigger and better things, bigger and greater things. You're here for a reason, whether you believe it or not. All right, that's going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be safe. God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.